We are talking again about reframing your mind. What can you do to reframe your mind from doubt? Take a listen to this podcast and grab a hold of tip number 2 on reframing your mind. Welcome to my podcast, Giving You a Fresh Start After Trauma. I'm Regina Sanchez, your host, and I'm so glad you're here. Starting over after trauma can be a blend of real pain and some hope, sadness and then some joy. It's a mixture of moments of faith and then moments of fear. There will be times when you'd rather not remember, but then times of excitement. You may fail along the way, but if you keep moving forward, your discouragement will turn to peace. Some days you may feel like giving up, and other days you're running in your race to victory. That, my friend, is a journey of having a fresh start after trauma. And if you are in any of these places and need some encouragement, you have stopped at the right place. Let's journey together to giving you a fresh start after trauma. Join me now to be revived, rejuvenated, and restored to a place of living free from your past emotional pain. Welcome, friends. Regina Sanchez here, your spiritual life and health coach, believing in you. I'm glad you're joining me today in my podcast, Giving You a Fresh Start After Trauma. And today, I want to give you the second of 8 tips on helping you reframe your mind or your thinking. Remember now, it is going to take a conscious effort to do this. It just doesn't magically happen. Although that's what I had wished for a number of years. So what is tip number 2? Tip number 2 is have dreams over doubts. I don't know about you, but for a very long time, I was having a hard time dreaming for something in my life and holding on to that dream. Growing up, I had one dream that I would dream about day after day, night after night. I had this dream for years, and it vividly played in my mind. Hungering all my life for love caused me to try to find it and create it myself. As a little girl, I would dream of growing up, marrying a tall, dark, and handsome man, and have a family. My childlike mind would fantasize my tall, dark, and handsome husband coming downstairs to the kitchen, dressed in a shirt and tie, carrying his briefcase, going off to work. I'd be sitting in the kitchen table with my sweet, beautiful daughter in her high chair, and I'd be feeding her. He'd kiss us goodbye, and off to work he'd go. My life was sweet and beautiful. That was my dream, night after night, as I tried to put myself to sleep. Because of my abuse, I felt safe in my mind, and I created this dream. I lived in created memories and fantasies. Now, having that dream was not bad or wrong. That dream, that fantasy, actually was something I was able to hold on to with a sense of hope for what I could have in the future. The problem was I left something out of the equation. I tried to have that dream fulfilled in my own way with my own strength. Well, did I have that dream fulfilled? Partially. I did have a tall, dark, and handsome husband. He did go to work in a shirt and tie and was carrying a briefcase. I even had a beautiful daughter that was the joy of my life. But that's where it ended. My life was not sweet and beautiful. It was painful, sad, chaotic, abusive at times, and truly not the vision I so desired. Now, because my dream ended so badly, should I not now allow doubt to come into my life and think I will never have that dream? No. There's no reason to let the bad decisions I made cause me to live a life of doubt and not dream again. I had much trauma that needed healing before I could trust myself dreaming again. We should never stop dreaming. What dreams do you have in your life that are not fulfilled yet? Don't give up on them or allow doubt to come into play to cause you to give up. You know, the greatest tragedy is not death, but life without purpose. Don't allow yourself to stop dreaming and move into doubt. One cannot live in doubt and faith at the same time, but it's a choice you're going to have to make. If you've been holding on to a dream and it hasn't come true for you and you feel like giving up, then maybe the following suggestions will help. Number 1, determine if this truly is a dream you want to hold on to. Maybe it was a dream that was put upon you by someone else. Number 2, if you determine that you really are passionate about this dream, then reach out for some support, guidance, and wisdom in helping you make the dream come true. Number 3, lay out a plan for this dream. Give yourself measurable steps in making it happen. For example, let's say you have a dream to be married and have a family. Actually, like my dream. Perhaps one of the steps you can take is to put yourself in places where you have an opportunity to meet new people. If you work all day and, come home and sit in front of the TV, the likelihood of meeting someone is very slim. Number 4, keep dreaming. Don't move into doubt. This needs to be a conscious decision. When doubt creeps in, speak to it and say, nope, no doubt. You are not going to rob me of my dream. I'm going to stand strong, believing for it. Now, if you have determined that this is not a dream you want to hold on to, then let it go, but replace it with another dream. Don't just live life existing. Live life to the fullest of what God created you to be and what He desires you to have. So go on, dream another dream. Love and blessings, friends. Thank you for listening, and I hope tip number 2, to have dreams over doubt, will help you have a sense of hope in your life. God bless. Thanks for listening. Thank you, my friends, for taking the time to listen to my podcast. I hope you found it uplifting and encouraging, and that it guides you to having peace, love, joy, and health in your life. If you would like more information on my coaching programs, then go to my website, reginasanchez.com, where you can see the services I offer to give you a fresh start after trauma. You can also find my book, Can I Have Your Heart, Daddy, on Amazon. It is my personal journey back to the heart of my Heavenly Father. Be blessed, be encouraged, and know that you are loved.